Alright, everyone's in zone. No, Taki's not in zone, but he's close. We're gonna start pulling.
Three, two, one, go.
I am frozen at loading again.
How dare you?
Yeah, I know. That's what I get for trying to go to $N and then use a portal to get to the caverns at a time.
Yeah, they're like mages. You go too many places too fast. Gotta pull you down.
Now, not to brew on the yeah too long, but other things to remember is pre-patch will change. Changes, but I don't. But personally,
the very earth turns
It will feel different because the difference is going to be kind of similar to some issues you had with expanded talent trees in previous expansions. You will be missing your capstone talent, which I believe will feel more impactful for a lot of classes with the transition to mob.
okay. And also, don't forget, some people might not be sticking around for the expansion. Some
advance to the front.
going to be
Siege must be broken.
Put your
rest accord. Defend the
business
line.
to the closer to release.
I mean, I kind of wrangled cats already, don't I?
Sure.
Aha!
So,
Because he owns cats.
I mean, that wasn't what I was going for, but sure.
but I mean, everyone's been so easy, and there hasn't been any troublemakers this expansion. I mean, it's really just been the 10 of us for the most part. So. But I pass where there's been affairs.
We've had problems with it in the past.
There's been some hanky-panky back in Wrath and TBC. But that's an open secret, Brett.
Right.
I do not know who you are talking about. Whoever could these people be?
Promise none of them are here anymore.
Yeah. This has been a very good atmosphere, this expansion.
Actually, now that I think about it, I don't know if I actually.
Alright, let's get
who it was.
cauldrons and stuff.
I'll think on it.
Takis.
Yep, we'll get it down right now. There's a feast. There's a food. The triangle of necessities, apparently.
Am I going in the right side group again?
Oh yeah, switch Micro and Naira, please. Brett.
Yeah, gotcha.
You.
It is nice being able to DPS the whole raid.
Congratulations, you've been promoted to healer.
I'll kill you.
Actually, I wouldn't mind if we do some alt runs, bring in my shaman to play around.
Hey.
Yeah.
Hey.
Damn.
Hey.
If that keeps interest going, then that's great. I agree with Curie that if we stop too soon, I think you lose momentum. Things will be hard to get. Things will get cold and hard to restart. Starting new expansions, anyways.
I think I'd be more interested in doing the alt runs just because everything's 30% weaker. We can crush normal on alts and just put loot on farm.
Can we get Blessing of Might or whatever it is?
You already have it.
I did not at the time.
No, I don't know what you're talking about. You can't prove it.
Everyone's ready? Let's do it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You seek to halt an avalanche. I will bury you. You thought to fight me alone. The earth splits to swallow and crush you. Run,
So, hang on, Scruffy. Like, I'm trying to put a target on my head and it's not working, so. New crystal.
Here's the next phase coming in just a second. And we'll hero afterwards.
beware. And the black blood of the earth consumes you.
Hopefully I got everyone.
Left side's good. It's working.
Good job.
Cannot be. The tower.
I don't think we've seen that
The Twilight's
Although we've
hammer is
seen
retreating.
either of
Temple
those.
is ours.
I don't show
Fortify your
anyone as having
positions
gotten
within.
them, so.
Me either.
Hey, look, new loot because of bread seed.
Yeah, the robe definitely has its applications. The axe I can't say for as much.
Only we had a frost DK.
Hey man,
warriors,
it's number
use a
9
strength
for
one-handers.
combat rogues.
Is it really? It's strength though.
Yeah, I don't know. It's because that list pulls from Wowhead, and wow, it's weird.
That's fair one.
Otherwise, yeah, it's basically just Frosty K
Thank you,
or
sisters.
Prot Warriors can use it.
Oh shit. Could you hand that to Brad? He rolled just a
Oh yeah.
hair slow.
Knight me at the very
Say
last
yours.
second, huh?
Sorry, I don't have it macroed. I need to put a macro down.
Neither do I, and yet I still got it before.
Yeah, just slash
I
ran
was busy
25.
typing / cheer.
Well, that sounds like a skill issue.
You're a skill issue.
Yes, I am. We agreed to not point this out, though.
I didn't agree to any such thing.
Yep, me neither.
Yeah, where's I want this
Alright, hold on.
like shown to me.
I forged your signatures while you were asleep.
I don't know, man. I have pretty shitty
Moving
writing.
a little bit so we don't pull out of the pack.
So do I. Having to teach students calc at the end of the day is doing a real number on my brain.
Back up.
On just a curiosity level, do we know anyone besides Knight who's coming back for Panda?
I believe at this stage.
You know,
We're more than a month out.
I wouldn't be surprised to see like Green Bear try to come back maybe. I know that Pagle said that Mop was his favorite, but he was getting busy with life, so
Yeah, life does happen. For me, it's just a thing of like I will have nothing but time because of just the nature of my job.
alright. See if we can get this in one shot. Remember, if it's red, yellow, green all together, that's when we're going to pop cooldowns and heroism. Here we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Red, yellow, we get the bad one from the start. So we're gonna kill yellow, I think is... I think it's yellow.
Yeah, yellow makes him do his abilities more often.
Yeah. So we're gonna be stuck. We've got to spread out a little bit, but not too much. There's hero. Cooldowns if you got him. Yep. Focus yellow. We're gonna lose all our mana. We've got a healing debuff. And adds.
Pop the mana bubble and hero and push through. It's 30.
Oh, hero's already gone.
Oh, it is. Okay.
Yeah,
I'm
we
sticking.
already popped hero.
Alright.
Oh, it's all good. We should all have our cooldowns to be able to handle that. And help bring that down a little more. Probably. Focus green. Alright, I'm gonna stop hitting that now. Alright, let's go get green. Back up. Need to kill that mana void. Pull it in. Perfect. There we go. Alright, focus the boss. The difference another week makes. Got a stamina trinket and some conch legs.
Damn, that's a lot of stam.
It's not enough.
Never enough.
I'm not showing that we've gotten that before, so.
Oh, we have the normal,
Let's do
not the heroic.
normal one, but not the heroic.
I mean, do you have the normal one yet?
Yeah, I got the normal one. You can have it.
Sure.
Yeah, dude, I'm off tanking, or I'm
Alright.
calf this raid anyway.
I'm listening.
Thank you.
Let's see for marks. One about here.
Thank you.
And one. I think it's roughly there. Congrats those who won.
Only took the entire, expansion to see any different loot.
It took bread seed, is what it took.
Ah, you can't go traveling anymore.
Here we go.
Well, I'm gonna be traveling in October.
Not allowed. Cancel.
Here we go.
And Remy out here just taking all the plans.
Are you a
I have that
tailor? Do you need these?
Nope, I already got him.
Can I use it for Remy?
I don't care. Put him in
Okay.
the guild bank and grab him. Or hand him off, however, it doesn't really matter. At this point in the raid, I don't think any of these are particularly important.
No.
Yeah, but just get them in the list.
My
Oh, yeah,
warrior would like
absolutely.
those plans for completion's sake.
Go for it.
Yeah, sure.
I have them already. I think you're the only
Like I
one.
said, that's more the reason than anything else.
Yeah. You can make them and get the mog as well.
Thank you.
Okay, so
I just really like collecting profession plans.
I'm gonna play with the groups for a second. Because I want our ranged all together and our melee all together. Who is the ranged healer? Baron, that's what I thought. And then Remy is also usually running with the melee, so we're actually just a little heavy melee. Which is fine. I don't know why I thought we had 4 ranged, but 3 it is. Okay, so group 1, going over to green, plus Remy is also going over to green. Group 2 is blue. We're starting to get into a groove a little bit last week. Hopefully we can push that a little further. So, are there any questions?
I am ready, but I'm sorry. My dogs were barking. We're doing 755? 5?
Yeah, we'll do 755.
Okay.
That's a underrated movie. Fire. I don't care what Cells says.
I love the Emperor's New Groove.
Here we go.
I don't think it's underrated as much as it is
5,
forgotten
4,
in
3,
time.
The
That
poison.
would be why it's
The poison
underrated.
for Cusco.
Beware.
I was a little off. I don't know why he spun that much.
I got it, but now he's going to be in a really awkward
Yeah.
position, so. Ranged to need you over by the ball. Thank you.
Scruffy, bring him a lot more left.
Thank you. Alright, let it hit him. Whole way left. It's far, far left. There we go.
Oh, I got the thingy on me right at that second.
Beware.
Alright. Flail first. Nice.
Scruffy dead.
Oh, we don't have a B-res, so that'll be a wipe. Just wipe it up.
I might be able to hold it.
Beware.
Oh, never mind. That spawned. I never tagged this, so I didn't know what I was doing. Yeah,
It's
just
okay.
let it.
Just let it die. Let's just stop healing, wipe it up.
The ball's gonna hit this wall in about 15 seconds.
gonna see if I can survive it.
You cannot. Not aware that anyone can survive it.
I did.
Oh, I did. Oddly enough.
But then I got punched in the face.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that,
Well,
Paul.
I lived.
Built specifically to survive it.
I don't know why he spun that much. He charged past me more than he usually does. Spun.
At least you won't have to worry about learning any new tanking mechanics in the next expansion.
What brings you here?
Why is there like no tanking mechanics in MOP or something?
Oh no, there's a lot.
There's nothing new.
Nothing particularly groundbreaking. It's just, like, oh, you're doing the dogs, stack the dogs like this, move them here, rotation, here's where new tank swap.
Yeah, I remember the taunt swapping. LFR was so fun.
Yeah, I purposefully in LFR with my Prot Warrior would play Keep Away because the raid was so nerfed that you didn't need to do this tank swap. So I just would keep all of the bosses on me at all times and just frustrate the other tank.
Yeah, I don't think I could bring myself to do LFR if they brought it back. It's just such a hassle.
Yeah, I would just as like a casual thing, just to be like, I need a couple pieces of gear in these slots, whatever, which is kind of what it was intended. Well, not necessarily intended for, but that's what it kind of became. Yeah, challenge modes will be a fun little diversion.
I don't think I ever did them, so that'd be kind of fun.
Yeah, basically the same thing as Mythic Plus, except there's no scaling, it's just timed runs.
Oh, I did do a few of those, but I don't remember them very well. I just remember doing a couple.
Yeah, I would like
Here
to
we
do
go.
them to get the mounts.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Going just to the left of him.
Spread out.
Going kind of at his left foot. Good job.
This one hits. Everyone move.
One hit. Everyone move. Everyone move.
Beware.
Okay, our range group got decimated. Alright.
Second.
Yep.
Beware.
Alright, this one's only 5. Going right at him now, so you're gonna... Oh, that was stupid of me.
Oh, what the?
We don't have any range.
Oh, he's got it.
Next one hits. This is
Next
gonna
one
be
hits.
rough.
Did that just kill Farron? No. All right, I need two melee to come over to blue.
Remy can do
Burger
it.
going over to blue.
Okay.
Beware.
So Pharaon, you've got cells and Remy. Unfortunately, that means we don't have hero. So it's just going to be back and forth at 5.
Second.
Dispel Burka.
Beware.
Balls up. Going straight at it. Oh, it's a little to his right. Jump.
We only got 2.5 minutes.
Yep, keep going. This is a fight where he takes more damage as the fight goes on, so. At least I think he does.
Let it hit. Let it hit.
Let it hit him.
Spell red. Spell red.
Same thing as before. Remy and cells need to go to blue.
Beware.
Try not to split up, it's harder for the healers.
Recenter a little bit. Okay.
Alright, he's taking 85% additional damage for 2 minutes, so.
Dispel Remy. Thank you.
A second.
Beware.
Ball.
The counter says you're on time, so keep going. In fact, this might just be the one where we pull him off to the side and let it bounce. Going right at him. Going to his left. Ranged, let it go and just focus on DPS a little bit. It's 4 million. Tally, can you go grab it? Get it. You got it. Kill him. You guys got it.
Dispel
5k.
Burka.
5 minutes.
Dead.
2k. Come on. Nothing.
Do it.
Oh,
1%.
come on, Fire. Get his ass.
100k.
Ah,
God damn it.
200k.
I hate this place.
That's how it goes.
Honestly, I blame that wipe on Taki, insinuating that I don't like Emperor's New Groove.
Hello.
It's always forgotten in history, which is why I say that it's underrated.
yeah, but you ask anyone our age, we're gonna say it's like the best. You ask anyone younger, it's forgotten.
And older. It's always forgotten. It's just in a weird spot.
Yeah, I've never seen it. Disney movie,
Should.
right?
It's a good one.
Yes.
Highly
David-
recommend.
That's one I saw was
David Spade and
I
John
even
Goodman.
owned and played the crap out of the PlayStation 1 Emperor's New Groove video game.
last Disney movie I saw was Lion King, original.
It's been a time ago.
It's been a while.
Yeah.
I remember seeing Mulan in theaters.
Yeah, that was a good one too. actually. I had a sister that was 10 years younger than me, so I didn't get to phase out of Disney movies. Atlantis, I enjoyed that.
Atlantis is the goat,
so good.
and Treasure Planet. Changed my mind.
Oh, those are two I didn't see. That was before I had
Anastasia
kids.
was also pretty good. It was one of those like animated non-Disney movies of the 90s.
Treasure Planet is definitely a good one to see too.
If you haven't seen Atlantis or Treasure Planet, 10 out of 10
There's
recommend.
also
That's when
what was
Disney was
oh
dark.
god, what was it called? Titan AE or something was another animated non-Disney film, I think.
All right, let's try to stay alive this time.
No.
Yeah.
5,
Highly recommend Atlantis
4,
if you haven't seen it.
3, 2, 1.
Back when Disney would make actual good and stories with dark spots.
Beware.
But guys,
who's
the new
left?
live action Lilo and Stitch is pretty and dark.
That's supposed to be bad though.
I saw it. It wasn't that bad. Jumbo was a disgrace, though.
Bounce is going wide.
It's
Wide.
It's way left. Way left. Micro, you can't get it alone. Without a cooldown.
Wait, Spirit.
Alright. We do not have DB res anymore. Alright, this one's gonna hit. It's to his left. Get out of the way. There we go.
Beware.
Five seconds.
Beware.
Alright, here's the ball. Going just to his right. Just a little bit. It's to his right again. It's a bit further to his right this time. Good job. Alright, this one he's supposed to pick up, so get out of the way. It's to his right just a little. No,
Bounce.
Shit.
bounce. Means this will be 7.
Everyone move.
Dead.
Shit. Yeah.
Beware.
I'm just gonna go hug a tentacle.
Didn't we agree last week we could just do straight 5s and it should go better?
Usually 7 on the first one isn't a problem. It's getting it to hit on the 5s.
Yeah, that was the second one, and that was supposed to be a 5, but it wasn't a 5 because
It
Someone
clipped
clipped it,
someone.
yeah.
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
you were on
We
track.
gotta get people out of the way on 5. We can do it. I know we can. We were at 200k.
Would it help if one of them melee moved over to the help the ranged?
Then we're not doing any damage.
Yeah, no, probably not.
What brings you here?
Just curious.
Good idea, but good suggestion, just saying.
Yeah, I don't really think it's necessary.
Every DPS counts.
Really, I think the main problem or main difficulty in this fight is just getting out of the way at the ball in the right time, and then
Yeah, if it
just
was
putting a
if it
lot of
was
pressure on
more
the healers.
controllable, that would help as well. The problem of like, okay, it spawned here and now it's like, oh, it's on the left, it's on the right, it's a little more left, but that's like out of our control. It's just the way that it hit detects and then moves afterwards.
Yeah, Curie, I considered that because I know Wowhead does say that. Unfortunately, Remy is currently DPS and is off spec for good reason because we need him. We may as well have him DPS on others. Need mage healers. Would be a good.
Not for you.
I mean, I could throw a tranquility out every now and then.
Yeah, but it would be the equivalent of me doing Holy Radiance and Ret spec. It doesn't heal for enough.
You don't heal for
Yeah.
enough.
I don't know if it'd be worth
All
it.
right, I'll just splash, be quit, and I'll go off to my room and cry, I guess.
That's all
Rage
it
quit.
took.
Yep, I'm gonna watch Emperor's New Groove on loop.
You better come back and be able to quote the entire movie, or you're fired.
5,
Here we go.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Alright, going straight at him. Again, straight at him. Slightly to the left. Straight at him. Alright, that was 5, but that's okay.
Somehow went through us.
Yeah, I was about to say I was running right through it without issue.
Got a few seconds before we get the next ball. About 10 now.
The spell work up.
Handbrake.
Beware.
Ball's up. Okay, it's gonna be to his left. There you go.
The spell. Thank you.
Alright, this one's supposed to hit him. It's
How
to
do I
his
move?
left.
All right.
Beware.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and hit hero here. So we can get full use of it. Good ball.
Beware.
To his left. might just want to let this go a lot further towards the wall. Or we can just... Let it hit him. There it is. Nope, it came back.
Dead.
Or that one was my fault.
Let it go.
Nuke him while I have the ability to hold him.
Well, we're either gonna... We might just die from the hitting the wall, but we're gonna find out.
Still alive. Fucking kill him. Kill
50, 24. All right.
I was fucking launching death coils from the air.
Work.
Like scorching from above.
Yeah, sorry, that ended just because I was trying to move out for Dispel, got Dispelled too early, went super low, had to stop to like tap out some heals, and then couldn't get out of the way in time to get out of the way of the ball.
What we really needed to do was to let that thing go and have someone that was fast like Micro run after it and get it closer to the wall. And let these long bounces go. I think that's really...
Or like if we can call that, I do have the rocket belt, so I can rocket belts and divine shield it.
Got a fist belt.
I just hit him at 5. I would have lived.
Conqueror.
And it would have been under control. Sal.
Yeah, 5 would have been fine too. But I mean, we could have... I called it right at the beginning that we could have
I can
just let it
I can
go.
clearly trace that particular mistake back to myself.
I don't think we've seen that belt ever.
I don't think so either. Congrats to whoever wins it.
Oof, up there. That's Pharaoh.
Congrats. Congrats again.
Well, who's ready to try the shaman lady? Woo.
Fuck no.
We haven't tried her since the debuff. But
All we have to do is split into 2 groups for the ice phase, and I don't remember how the lightning phase works.
The lightning phase goes from we have 4 little tiny rods that we gotta go to like 16.
No,
Yeah, but they're like in a star pattern, right?
there's more and the lightning hits harder. Lightning's easier than the frost.
I believe
I will leave it up to the raid lead.
just might work.
you are the raid lead.
The focusing iris within the eye of
The guild lead.
will allow us to converge the
No,
multiple
raid lead. That's what I heard.
within the
Yeah,
dragon
let's
soul.
pull it once. Let's see what it goes.
I say give it a couple tries. We downed this guy. If we're gonna be doing this, we might as well just give it a couple pulls at least. See what it
That
looks
puts
like.
us at 4 of 8 heroic.
I sense danger. It is a trap.
Yeah, we are now 4 of 8.
Yeah. Yeah, we're now 4 of 8. Yeah.
We'll give it like 2 pulls and then we'll nuke this raid and decide what we want to do next week.
Next week we're doing this raid. After that.
Then I will
No.
open the way
No.
to the eye of eternity. You must not fail, heroes. The future of Azeroth hinges on your actions.
Switch back to tank real fast.
Yeah, start it, everyone's in.
Even with the aspect of time on your side, you stumble foolishly.
You good, Remy?
into a trap.
Yeah, I'm good.
Alright, let's do it.
your kind. You'll not leave this place alive.
It's fucking tornadoes, dude.
They are the worst.
It's my GTFO going off like a madman.
For a second, this thing. I was like, wait a minute. Cross me.
I am not.
Not one of you will live to see the final cataclysm. Finish them!
When did they finally fix Frost?
Define fix.
Yeah, I was about to say, I don't remember when Frost was ever great.
Oh no,
Like, it's
in
been like MC and DWL.
Dragonflight
Swagger all you like.
and retail, it's definitely really good. And I think it was actually decent in
It was good in
Shadowlands
OG
too.
class.
Let's be
It
good.
might have been okay in WAD. I don't
At the
remember.
beginning.
Well, yes, it was at the very beginning. He stood there and cast Frostbolt all day.
Alright. What do we want to split?
I don't really.
Because it couldn't be fire and arcane wasn't real.
I will just do the same thing as usual. Group 1, Group 2. One will go left, one will go right. We'll have group. I don't know. I have to
Fine
do like
left
the whole
and right.
raid god thing. I'm not going to use blue here. That just seems silly.
No, yeah.
There. I'll have group 1 go to moon, group 2 go to green, and we'll rotate clockwise.
I switched your moon to orange
I
because
mean,
I
we'll
think it's gonna be
rotate
easier to
whatever
see.
way.
Alright.
Or are you talking rotate for the lightning?
No, not lightning, strictly the ice. I don't know. Lightning seems
yeah.
we should just run
Well,
together,
ice,
right?
the lines will come out and they dictate which way we rotate because they move in a direction.
Yeah. Additionally, we're starting with lightning, so my understanding is that lightning actually takes a little bit more planning because you got to move pretty quick.
Yeah.
Give me a second. I'm gonna pull up Wildhead.
Just a couple polls and we'll get back to our regular nuking of this raid.
So I'm gonna need paints up on third cooldown. The third, her assault thing. I forget what it's called, but I'll call for it. I don't know which one of you priests have it, or do you both have it?
Focused assault is the ability you're looking
Yeah.
for.
All right. Yeah, so I'll use my own cooldowns first, and then the third one will be paints up.
All right, that's not confusing at all. So basically, the way that Wowhead shows it, there's 8 on 10 man, and it looks like they basically go in pairs at 2, and then hit the inner one and then the outer one. So we're gonna want the ad pulled right into the middle and killed there, and then we are going to want to kind of spread out around her and just work our way out. So you get the first conductor and then the second conductor, basically. So honestly, let's just try to surround her and go from there. We're not going to be able to take all the ice lances because they actually kill. So keep that in mind. We need some food, don't we? And we will hero after the first for the first intermission. That make any sense to anyone?
Nope, not a bit.
Okay.
Sure.
Skip blessing Mike. Everyone's ready? Good.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You crossed the storm, I'll slaughter you all! You face more than my ax's disc!
Not hitting me.
4, 3, 2.
All right, here comes the phase.
Beware.
Like dance at my call!
Bring that guy in.
Chris, stay there. Get that one.
There goes.
Up to you.
I'm down.
This one here we can. Someone jump it.
A waste of my time. Impossible! No!
Well, we've seen it, and now we know where they are. So, but this is definitely a wipe.
See what becomes of those who stand.
Actually, too many dead.
Yeah, half the raid's dead.
No one release when they are dead.
So what is it that we were supposed to do during lightning stuff?
Chain lightning. We're just
Yeah, you
supposed
have to chain
take
the
it
lightning.
from one conduit to the next, and we have to act as like physical conduits. So we need to be close enough to each other from a charged conduit to get to an uncharged, and basically loop all the way around.
Seems like for the farther ones, they're on the cardinal directions. Those probably it looks like they need 3 people, and the closer ones can be done with 2. Micro and I were struggling on one, couldn't get it. Just the 2 of us.
They
Yeah,
can be
so-
done with 2, but you do have to position right.
Okay.
I don't know who I was running with, but we got like 4 of them done pretty quickly.
Well, I went over to Towley and it didn't do anything.
So, there's not a whole ton of space, but let me put up a... We're actually, yeah, we got lightning again. Great.
We still have frost tombs, right?
Yeah, I don't like the fact that the X team's still there.
Maybe they'll reset. Maybe we can get Kiri to reset it with the...
Yeah, we can all click
Death.
out. Portal out, and then...
Yeah, if we all click out, I can go over what we're kind of doing anyway. So. Okay, thank you. All right. If X is where we kill the mob, I'm gonna add a couple more of these just so that I can. Sorry.
Portal back in if you haven't.
X is where we kill the mob. That would be the center of the platform. We need to line up 2 people. One closer to him, and one closer to the first conduit. So what that's going to do is it's going to string lightning across the 2 of you and into the first conduit. And then those 2 people need to run out and do the same thing to the second conduit. And we need to do that around the whole platform as quickly as we can. So, to that point, let's clear this a little further. Let's do that and that. So we've got our kind of our 4 cardinals for the lightning phase. The lightning phase, we need to pair up to do this. So let's have okay, Remy and Cells are together. Yeah, Stampede Roar could also help. But so let's have Remy and Cells do orange. Tali and I can do purple. Scruffy and Micro can do green. Bread and who's left? Besides the healers. The healers are busy, so I don't want the healers.
Eerie and the healers.
Okay, so Bread and Kiri will be for red. Does that make sense?
Red.
Yeah.
So you need to get the inner one first, and then chain it to the outer one. All right. So you gotta chain it to the inner one first. I don't know exactly where these things set up, but I think it's where I've got it marked down. So we're gonna find out. But Tali's with me in purple. Healers are just trying to keep everyone alive, so keep it up. Oh, we need food. That would be a good idea.
We all hungry.
Fine, I guess you can eat. Micro and Scruffy are green.
Just think green bear. Go to green.
Don't think Green Bear. He might show up and go straight to green again. Every time.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You crossed the storm finder. I'll slaughter you all. See what becomes of those who stand before you.
Alright, here comes the phase. Be ready to kill the ad in the middle. Get to your sides as you do.
My call.
See the ad.
Coming in, I'm pulling them.
Coming in hot. Alright.
What are you
There's
doing?
one Tali.
You're toying
There's
with
two.
them. Think you can play with my lightning?
Met my thing.
You got it.
There we go.
Black.
Good job.
You face more than my axis disc.
Paints up. Thank you.
Ice tombs are coming.
Get close.
Be sure to get in the middle. Leave those down.
Group 2 to green on the frost face. Group 1 to orange.
Phase change it. Oh, I'm gonna die.
4, 3, 2,
Alright,
1.
go to your spots. You have to move with the rotation, so pay attention and stay out of the. Alright, it is going clockwise.
Group 1 move.
I spent finding them. Wasted.
Cross patch and kill me.
Enough. You pay for that.
Duck into the bubble if you need to. Frost patch. You will take damage.
Yeah, I got a little too close to that wall. We got one left. Alright, you got it. Kill him. Got 5 million left.
Burn everything.
Get a healer up, give it all you got.
You face more than my axes. This
Careful with the ice lances. Two and a half million. His tombs are incoming. 1.5 million. So the ice tombs, try to cleave them down. Just focus her. Sorry, ice tombs. 300, 200, 100. Good job.
Now break me out of the ice tomb. Oh yay, I'm alive.
Second try.
Like I said,
more monk here.
I felt good. It just from the first times. It's just we needed the mechanics. Good God, the Conqueror tokens tonight.
Listen, I'm happy about it, but the other two priests are ahead of me, so I'm not getting it. Actually, no, I don't even need that. My shoulders aren't that. Doesn't even matter.
Oh man, that's a ring. I know there's going to be a fight for that.
Like, technically, those shoulders are better than mine currently, but the heroic version from Fine is technically best. I'm not going to roll on that token anyways.
Red Seed. We've only seen that ring, what, twice on the normal? Not bad.
Praise the
Grats Micro, who
They
has
have returned.
1,000,000 points. Grats Fire.
entirely unexpected. Excellent. We will begin the ritual
That's all?
at once.
Congrats. Oh.
I think this is the most loot I've seen actually rolled out in forever.
As it requires a very piece of our being.
Imagine what we can do in the next 4 weeks.
Greatly.
Just so we can get rid
Here
of
for
all
my alt.
2 weeks later.
This burden
So
falls
we can
to
toss
you
it all out, yeah.
once again.
Well, I mean, that's true of anything.
You must protect us from Deathwing's forces.
Not like
True.
with
While we imbue
it's different
the
with a
dragon's
new
soul with the power
expansion, though,
of the
than
aspects.
everything else. Like
Speak to me
you start
when
raiding and you get gear
Yeah.
and then you
Yeah,
replace it.
it's all temporary. It's
Usually
just a
last
question of how
week.
temporary.
Yeah.
I will find something in the Jade Forest that will replace some of the loot I have now.
I mean, we're doing one night a week. In fact, we're doing what, about 2 hours, 2 hours and 20 minutes? It's not too bad.
It's sometimes like, I think the fastest burn was like an hour 30.
Yeah.
We're just trying more heroic stuff. I'm even down to give Gunship a try, but I heard that's a lot harder, so if I'm down with also not trying and just burning through the rest of the raid.
How about this? If we one-shot Ultraxian, let's give airship at least one attempt. See how it is. It's a reward for people remembering to press buttons correctly.
It's like a reward.
Unless you don't want to do heroic airship. And
Yeah, if you don't want to do airship, scuff your cooldowns. Please don't.
It is good to see you again, Alexstrasza. I have been busy in my absence. Twisting your pitiful whelps into mindless abominations, bent only to my will. It was a very painful process.
I think my favorite thing about MOP for the first couple of months is going to be like hitting that farm on all my alts every single day.
Bring them down.
Sorry, Rem, I realized at the time I taunt like right after you. But
No, you're good. I'm just hitting buttons. They die all the same.
Alright, here's another feast. Just to confirm, we have Scruffy Micro as Group 1, Remy Curie as Group 2, Cells and Fire as Group 3.
A means to a greater end. You will see what the research of my clutch has yielded.
Also, we're gonna, just like before, when we pull the boss, we're gonna run down a little bit in front of the stairs.
The hour of twilight is nigh. The sun sets on your pitiful, mortal existence.
I sense a great disturbance in the balance approaching. The chaos of it burns my mind.
And the beginning of the end. The shadow which blots out the sun. The bell which tolls your doom. For this moment alone was I made. Look upon your death, mortals, and despair.
Yeah, we need some light.
Yeah,
The pettiness is unreal.
How about now? I will drain my entire mana pool for this.
I don't feel mighty enough. I feel kind of
I
weak,
know.
honestly.
Yeah,
All
that's
right,
because
here
you
we
have
go.
Mage.
Hope you don't need any mana.
Don't worry, I
5,
get it back real quick.
4, 3, 2, 1.
All right, bottom of the stairs.
Hour of twilight. Strength of the earth, hear my call. Shield them in this dark hour. The last defenders of Azeroth.
Remember, the first group is Scruffy Micro. Cast. Buttons. Fire died.
I didn't want to do heroic airship.
Bring him back up when he is done. Fading light.
Talk.
2, 1.
The pain and fire. My hatred burns.
Get him some mana if he can. Fading light.
Take heart, heroes. Light
Two.
will
Talk.
always
Fading light.
blossom from the darkest soil.
Here comes our Twilight. This is Remy Kiri.
Beware.
Buttons.
And with it, your pitiful, mortal
Next up is Selsvire. Fading light in 2. Fading light in 3.
Talk.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Our Twilight in 5. This is Selsvire. Right, hero after this.
Beware.
Buttons.
And with it, your pitiful, mortal existence.
But all you got, because we're only one healer now.
Talk.
5,
Fading light.
3, 2, 1.
Tom.
Talk.
Fading light.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Our Twilight. This is Scruffy Micro.
Beware.
Buttons.
And with it, your pitiful, mortal existence.
Fading light.
Taunt.
Talk.
3, 2, 1.
Winds of the arcade, be at their backs.
Good focus.
Crush them in
Good
this
job.
hour of darkness.
I am all
Got another Conqueror token and another offhand.
It was a record by 20 seconds. Guessing it went up to 30 this week?
Yeah.
It is
Yes.
done.
Yeah.
Our
Just say I
power
can
now
feel it.
resides
Take it.
within the dragon soul. Our fate lies with you, Earthwater.
Talitha, Karen, Agra, I will not fail you. I will not fail
Anyone
this
want
world.
the Conqueror token in the offhand?
I do not want the Conqueror token for main spec.
Welcome aboard the Skyfire. You ready to chase down the end of the world?
It is 9:25.
Congrats.
Let's go ahead and take 5.
He is heading to the Maelstrom. We
As
must
soon as
stop
Remy
him
is done
now.
with
We may never get another chance if he escapes into Deepholm.
that if you don't mind, put up a 5-minute break timer. Let's take a break. Then we'll give Skyship a try.
Okay, I did pass out the loot this time. You're good. So we're gonna break first.
Yeah. Sorry, give me just a second.
God, I haven't been bad about making the raid timers. I'm sorry. So other than him hitting harder, what's different here?
The shit that falls on the boat is far more important.
The Drake lands and needs to be tanked.
Do we have to taunt swap?
It doesn't say so.
Well, if we get the armor debuff,
I would say you take him because you could probably tank him the whole time anyways, because you keep dodging his sunders or whatever it's called.
Sometimes.
So I would say start with him. I'll take her. The Drake also does a frontal cone, which I can AMS.
Fair enough.
This does mean that the spots that come up, we have to definitely get those. So
I feel like this is going to be real healer intensive. Well, that's most of the raid.
Fire says he likes being useful.
Well,
so I'm used.
let me do them already. Check. Cells needs a flask. Fire needs food. Everyone's ready. Ready, set, go.
All ahead, fool.
Put your feet for fire.
Pay attention. Yeah, pay attention. You need to stand in the fire. Gotta soak that. Otherwise, they'll destroy the ship out from under us.
Ready for a real fight.
Our engines are damaged.
5,
We're sitting
4,
ducks up here.
3, 2, 1.
You won't get near the master. Dragon
You can be in fire if you want, but between you and him.
All hands to barrel.
4, 3, 2,
Away from the ship.
1.
It's hard to.
Beware.
Big soak.
3, 2, 1.
Pepper. Big soak is soon.
Two,
I didn't know there was going to be
one.
fire.
Beware.
Big soak. Spread back out.
Gnomes will put the fire out eventually.
Need to get those little ones.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Big soak.
Doing all right.
Yeah, next set is coming in. Should be coming in. There it goes.
Burn about 5.
4, 3, 2,
4, 3,
Snapper
1.
beware.
and big soak.
Fire does go away at phase 2.
Good. It's in the way.
4, 3, 2,
Big
1.
soak.
Beware.
Give them hell!
And sever.
Skyfire can't take much more. Concentrate everything
It's dead.
on the armored Drake.
Alright. Phase 2. Same thing as usual.
Actually, Remy, let me start with.
Looks like I'm doing this myself.
And once the Drake lands, then
Shockwave's coming up. Shockwave. Oh, she lands.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
got her. All right, Remy, take him. I'm pointing her to the bow. There's a
I don't
cone.
know if I should, but I think we're gonna hero. Watch out for Shockwave. There it is.
Yeah, we might need a talent swap. I'm max stacks.
Well, we can. Ready?
Yep, go.
Point her forward or away from everybody.
Shockwave.
Nice.
Is she gone?
Oh no, we're gonna find out. We've already used hero though, so we know the rest of the fight. Let's just... Shockwave's coming up. There it is. Micro's dead. Shockwave's coming up. There's Shockwave. Corrupting Aurora's coming up. $3 million.
Daunting.
Shockwave's coming.
Oh, shit.
Remy's dead.
Shockwave.
Get out of it.
500k. Nice.
Good job.
Roar.
But I wonder.
Alright, so heroic spine is what I'm hearing.
Oh, fuck no.
Best.
Might as well. Let's do it. At least give it a shot.
Yep.
Got a mail belt and a Vanquisher helm. Finally, something good.
Well, with heroic spine, there's no way we can 2 heal it. I have to go back to healing.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't realize that's actually a hunter belt. Thought it was a shaman belt. Congrats, Kiri.
Congrats. Either way, we're 6 of 8.
Congrats, Towley.
Congrats.
Anybody have an in flask?
Here. I don't need this still. Where are you? Is the only difference on that one is shit hits a lot harder? I don't know how you would make that fight more complicated.
Rolls happen quicker. So if he goes roll, it's like roll and we're all gone.
That would make things
Other
more
than
complicated.
Other than that, I believe it is just bigger numbers for the most part. Oh no, there's definitely like 3 whole new heroic mechanics just on the amalgamations.
All right, I
Hmm.
guess I'll take a look and read it. Spine.
If it's too much, we can skip it. I mean, we're in the home stretch. I don't mind. Oh, we have a third healer, but don't take that flask yet until we figure out what we're doing.
Oh, I'm sorry. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 new heroic mechanics just with Hideous Amalgamation.
It says there's still a 5-second grace period before the roll.
Every time I've done on heroic, the heroic roll is far faster than the normal roll.
This blood corruption death sounds like complete ass. So envy the healers.
Roll with it. Let's just see how it goes.
If it goes super shitty, we will immediately go back to normal. If it goes relatively well, we'll give it one additional shot and then just finish the raid. Well, that does sound like hell.
Yeah, so when that when the death, that's weird, it says death gives you a debuff. 15-second duration. So if you die or it dies. Make sure to dispel it. And then it's gonna bounce and you gotta dispel it again. And again. Yeah, we're gonna need some rebuffs, so. And Micro needs some food. Ugh. Here we go. They'll die.
Plates. He's coming apart. Tear up the plates, and we've got a shot at bringing him down. Don't worry about me. Stop the destroyer. Ain't you following, Darini?
Not too bad.
Alright, force the roll. To the left.
3, 2, 1.
No, it's same amount. It's 5 seconds.
Efforts are insignificant. I carry you to your death.
Go a little harder on the amalgamation. Don't go too hard. It's still I'm pretty quick. I don't have to hold back quite as much. I mean, what, 3?
There's at least 4 down. Make that
Exactly.
5.
My count says 5 now.
Okay.
Efforts are insignificant. I carry you to your death.
Okay, putting pet on passive.
Yeah, stop damage. Full pets.
Eight. It's 9.
Kill it.
Actually, it's nice that those things had more health.
Honestly.
Alright, here we go. We still gotta do the tendon.
Oh shit, we're
Yeah, we're not anywhere close to killing it.
Get to halfway at
prepare
least.
yourselves, lads.
There we go.
This
Repeat.
is gonna be a long fight.
So do we just pop this one in the back or what?
Yeah. Need another one, right?
Yeah. At least we have fours spawning. Five or six.
There's a lot. I couldn't even tell you how many there are.
There are 9.
My counter says 10. But
Thrown
gotta
across the place, probably.
Put it down about 1 million and then start gathered.
go ahead and start getting them.
Stop DPS. There we
Kill
go.
it.
Kill him.
Get him up there, but
Run away, little girl. Run away.
alright, that's one.
Want to force a roll or just the one?
Yeah, we're gonna probably gonna need to still. Force roll left.
Beware.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah, there's so many cores now. Alright, stop DPS. Catherine.
Kill him.
Kill him.
We'll get him back up, but kill him.
Run away, little girl. I did not realize you fools were still there.
Oh, I was like, I can't do anything. It's that rip thing.
Beware.
That's a lot of these little bloods.
Yeah. Try to get him up here without picking it. Yeah, okay, he's got one.
Alright.
Get in place a little bit. Alright. Stop DPS. I'm gonna gather. I'm gonna ask. Alright.
That 9, kill it. Kill it, kill it, kill it.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Yeah, I think this one might still be a bit tough for us.
Beware.
I think if we can get here a little sooner, we can put more practice into it, but yeah.
Hey, but the healers have been this whole fight. It's crazy.
Yeah, I think we should just run 10 healers.
Like, I checked after the first plate, and all of them were just out.
Yeah, we were 50%, but yeah. Going back
Pretty
normal.
sure the first tip for this fight for healers is cry.
We'll knock it back down to normal. It was a good attempt, but I don't feel like... I mean, that was, what, 8 minutes just to get to the halfway mark?
Yeah.
I hate this place.
I'll put another cauldron down so some of you don't need to... for those who flask swamped or need flasks.
Yeah. There's a litany of people who flat swap.
Wellhead actually says to look into specs that are heavy single target, like Arcane Mage and Subtlety Rogue.
Yeah, Rogue was, I think Rogue and Enhancement Shaman, if I remember right, back in original Kata were big for this fight.
Well, we had an enhancement shaman, and then she left us forever. Actually, I don't know what happened. I just know she quit showing up.
I think life.
He left us forever. So did Strange.
Get a feast, please.
Yeah.
So do we want me to heal anyways, or do we want me to switch back to DPS?
Nah, you can go ahead and switch back.
Everyone, halt your moving.
Micro, once we're done,
Or risk.
about 20 minutes. And some of them are down in the other channel. Go say hi. They'll like it.
Curie falls off. Curie falls off.
Alright.
Wellhead also recommends, if you're cutting the ads, to have Windwalk on your weapon enchant.
Micro did technically talk to us when that tornado almost hit our house. A tree fell on our house or whatever. 2 weeks ago.
I've talked to Micro multiple times. Ellie, you're hungry. We also need might.
Sorry, I was eating cheese.
Alright, here we go.
He's coming apart. Tear up the plates, and we've got a shot at bringing him down. Don't worry about me. Stop the destroyer. And chew Falana, Darini.
Alright, force the left roll.
Beware.
3, 2, 1.
Only downside to this is just going to go so much slower. I kind of liked how many bloods came out in the last one.
Yeah, there were a lot of things I liked. The corruptions being stronger, so I didn't have to worry so much about killing them accidentally.
And now I'm just doing white damage on amalgamation.
Gonna stab him too.
So how's everybody's weekend?
My second weekend just started. I took a bunch of days off. I only had to work 1 day this week, so that was cool.
Stop DPS.
After Wednesday next week, I have a 3-month weekend.
We're at 6. I sat at home all day waiting for an email to show up that didn't show up until the very end of the day, so I pretty much wasted the day doing nothing.
That sucks.
I mean, it was nice in some ways, but
Still,
terrible in
the
others
whole-
because now I
yeah.
have to do all that work tomorrow.
Yeah,
Well-
the whole hurry up and wait thing is always kind of a little bit abysmal.
I don't even get to do it tomorrow because I have to drive to Birmingham and work tomorrow. 9. I count 9.
Alright, gathering.
There it is.
Fiery grip.
Alright, kill the tenant. It's got a quarter of the health. Goes from 2 million to like 8 million.
And that's nerfed. That's crazy.
Roll to the left.
Beware.
3,
Back foot 2 times.
1.
Roll to the right. No, don't actually roll. Seven.
Ooh, there's one way in the back.
Yeah, that one's
there.
all the way back there. Stop DPS.
Fine, we'll wait for one more. We can just get another blood. Let it get up closer. Okay. It's a little better. Go ahead. Might even be able to get you one more. We did. Alright. Wait until it's up there and then kill it. Fiery grip.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Kill a tendon. Kill the corruption. Both the ones on the left.
I did not realize you fools were still there.
Force roll to the left.
Beware.
3, 2, 1.
I think the next one's just supposed to be go, 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 Duke. One of these days, maybe try again.
We count
Stop
12.
DPS. Alright, gathering.
Back up. Yeah, that tracks with what I read, that we would hear him go full bore on that last tendon.
Beware.
3,
It is done. At last, the
The
destroyer.
will of unbinding. Molten
Now
blood foot
we
pads,
can
which
begin to heal
I don't think
our
anyone
world.
needs.
You have accomplished the
Is
impossible.
that healing trinket?
Succeeded where all
No.
Azeroth feared
Yes.
you would fail.
No.
No, Will of
harmful
Unbinding is
spell.
Before
DPS.
you is the cache of the aspects.
It is
Take
just a
from it what
really
you
bad
will.
one. Well, maybe not really bad, but not great.
Thought raw intellect would be great.
But it's stacking raw, so you have to like get into a fight and you have to have the fight last a while for it to actually be okay.
That might actually be better than what I got.
Want me to put it back up there?
Give me a sec to run the sim. Yeah, I'll roll it. Most of the fights in here take longer periods anyway, so
About to say, for this, it's kind of perfect.
there's not a lot of trash in here. It doesn't take long to stack. It's pretty solid for.
And I gotta do the glyph swap, and I'm good.
The heroic version is second best, so. Kira, you probably want to change your flask. Yeah, 3 minutes.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You have done nothing! I will tear
Rest.
your world apart!
I will bring you closer to the Emerald Dream. Seek safety
Big
there
Ed.
when the fight becomes too intense.
Alright, I messed that up. I used my personal cooldown instead of the special action button, so the next one I'll paint up on the
Bolt.
tendril.
I will cleanse whatever corruption I can. My fire will not harm you.
Elementium Bolt in 5. Here it is.
We have to slow DPS on this one, right?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
please.
Yep, let's stop DPS on that.
I will slow the destroyer's attacks when I can.
I know the parses. Kill the big head.
Randy's got him. Maybe I'll come back after Impale.
Yeah.
Okay.
We are going to have the bolt coming up, but I think we'll be okay either way. Bolt in 4. Here it is.
Bolt even visually appear? Let's see.
Yeah.
It's 5 seconds to bloods. Merge. Yeah, we did.
Yep.
Work.
Same thing on this one. We're going to have to hold DPS.
I will charge you with arcane energy to blast your foes.
Big Ed. Back up by the tentacle. Stop DPS.
There is no shelter from my fury.
4, 3, 2,
The
1.
bolt. Good job. Oh, we finally got a hemorrhage.
Deathwing, the destroyer, the end of all things. Inevitable, indomitable. I am the cataclysm.
Such rage.
Go first.
Members.
heroes as best you can.
Dibs on the right.
Go first. There was a skull.
He changed. I saw it too.
Nice work, new record.
Well done. I will realign the flow of
Alright.
mana and fill
Brad,
the
get
dragon
us another
soul
mount. Let's
with
see.
all my arcane might.
We got a mount.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
Got a bunch of
Yeah.
stuff. Hold
Is
up.
that 4th or 5th?
Weapons are pretty meh, but there is a mount. Yes. So let's just do this.
I got
Free
our
roll them
third
out
one, so that's
first.
4th.
I should see 7 rolls. No more, no less.
Luke.
God damn, Kiri. Well, Kiri wins. Congrats.
Congrats.
Okay, now for the crap no one cares about.
Sweet transmogs.
Another dagger. I mean, the dagger's not bad, but we just don't have anyone who needs it. And a staff. T-Mog, roll the staff. If I do end up switching back to Resto for any weird reason,
I am listening.
can use it.
Yeah, roll it off spec. Therefore. Good work, everybody. And thank you. We're going to do a full raid next week, a normal raid. But the week after that, put a poll up. It'll be multiple answers, so click, whatever you're interested in. You don't have to pick just one. That'll go up in the next few days.
You're fine, Vire. I'll contest you. You win still.